Entrepreneurship is a whole school on its own, like in a normal regular secondary school, which you have to go through from one, from two, right up to opposite before you have your advanced level. And most of the time, we skip some stage in the journey, which makes it difficult for us to make it right to the end. For example, when we just graduate, we just feel like diving straight into a business idea that we have in our mind. We just feel like, let's go out there and start up something. We have this amazing project that we have worked on. We have done our analysis, and we see the market in it. We see the possibility in it, and we dive in. And before we realize, after a year or two, we are shut down, just like what I did when I started my path into entrepreneurship. What we fail to understand is that there are some key steps that we need to go through to understand certain things that helps us a lot in entrepreneurship. To start, first, let's talk about the key stages in entrepreneurship according to VT. Say that first, you have the level of the professional. Second, we have the level of the freelancer. Third, the business person. Then the entrepreneur. From there, we have now the founder. Let's break it down. At the level of the professional, you are just a graduate from the university. You have skills, you have the know-how. Now you need to go and render your services for someone. You need to go and serve. So someone, you need to go and serve a company or an entity or whatever. Now during your process of serving, you gain experience. You come to know what is the meaning of serving somebody. What is the meaning of you delivering your results on time and it being accurate and perfect. You have to understand all those things because it will help you along the process. You need to understand what it means for an employee to stay low, to listen, to understand, and to deliver. From there, now when you have gained some experience over some time, you now know how the industry operates. You can now start rendering your services on a contract base. There you now migrate to a freelancer where you render your services to 3 or 4 entities. Because when you are a professional, most of the time, let's say you are like an accountant for a bank. You cannot be an accountant for a bank, let's say like any bank around, and you also be an accountant for another bank. No, it doesn't work there. There's breach of privacy. Now, when you now gain a lot of experience, you can now migrate now to become a freelancer where you become a consultant. At that level, you can be a consultant for many banks. You can be rendering your services on a contractual basis. When you from the freelance, you now migrate to what is known as the business person. At that level now of the business person, what is it exactly? That level is that point that you have a lot of contractual jobs that you can't handle them all alone. You need someone or you need a group of persons to come in and join you, that their role will be to handle those things that you can do but takes you more time to do them. So you outsource it, you give it to them to focus on that, while you now focus on growing the business. So you are much more into the administration, the technical part. Like let me say for example, you are maybe into digital marketing. You have a lot of tax jobs contract that has to do with video editing, with graphic, with social media management, and all the like. Those things, you know how to do them well, but it takes you a time to do them. So what do you do at that point is that you bring in somebody, like let's say for example, you bring in a video editor that will focus on the video editing, because it takes you time to do it. He will be editing the videos while you now take that time that you used to put to edit the videos and now focus on the administrative part, maybe on getting more deals, structuring the business. Then at that point, when you have now a good system working, you are gradually migrating into becoming an entrepreneur in itself, where you have a system that is turning without you. Because at the level of the business person, you cannot stay away from your business for up to a month. Your business might crumble. So the reason why you're bringing people in to perform key tasks, which you know how to perform them, but takes you more time, it gives you that space to focus on the business in itself and put in place the system that will help structure it for it to last when you are not there. At the level now of an entrepreneur, which is the fourth stage, you now have a system that turns. You have a system that can operate without you even for 3 months, which is all what we are seeking for. At that level now, you are now an entrepreneur. Now, when you start now duplicating, because you already have a formula by then that works with proven record. Now you start, you duplicate them now, you implement them in different areas. Now you are gradually leaving the level, you are moving from level entrepreneur to a level of the founder, because then now at the level of the founder, you know that tomorrow you will not be there. So you are making sure that the legacy will remain. You are putting in place systems, connection, networks that tomorrow, with or without you or without the family, that company, that entity, that business, that project that you have put in place will last. So please, a message to my young graduates out there is this: don't be in a rush to get into entrepreneurship straight. First of all, have your goal, your plan, of course, is very important, but go and render your services somewhere. Go and serve. If you don't have where to serve, go and volunteer. It's still a way of serving. Understand what it means to be an employer, so that when tomorrow you become an entrepreneur, you will know how to better treat employees. Because no matter how good your product, your project, your vision is, if you don't have the right team around you, and if you don't know how to manage them, you're going nowhere. So please, I hope this message was important for you. You find some value in it. And please don't forget to drop your comments if you have any question there or any guide for us. We'll be happy to hear also from you. And if there's any step I've missed that you think I could have talked about, please, you let me know. If there's a particular topic that you want us to talk about, just drop a comment below, and we'll be right there. So then, please don't forget, the future you wish to have, that you're aiming at, you can create it. This is Awinja Emmanuel, and you are watching me on Awinja. Thank you.